I see. I am now aware of everyone's stances.
Mikhail, that's the name. Now we all know him as the Watchmaker. So, who is he talking to? Do you know anything about it, Misha?
I'm sorry. I don't know much about the Watchmaker. But... Mikhail...
Anything special about that name?
Mikhail...
Grandpa?
But we haven't heard anything about the... Could you tell us more about...
Yeah, sure. He didn't want me to call him Grandpa because that would make him sound old. He believed he was still young. The name Mikhail was given to him by his parents, Mihaly and Elise, both renowned seafarers. Every time he...
It appears that this... So, where is your grandpa?
He went off... So, where has Clocky gone? Did he leave to protect Dreamville?
You and...
Yeah. They follow Miss Mir...
Sailor?
Could you tell us more about the compass?
The compass is a...
That's a great...
Huh? Weird.
Perhaps Clocky.
I think... I hear the sound of water.
You once mentioned there's a magnificent fountain. Look, there it is.
The water was every time...
Have you recalled anything?
Yeah. He often said...
Hey, don't tease. I was just being a bit sentimental.
Perhaps every adventurer far...
Yeah, back then.
It seems this
Yeah.
But this raises more... Could this be...
I'm sorry. Perhaps I'll... I wish to share your burden.
We're going to the opposite side, right?
No. We should turn left.
Huh? Something feels...
Up ahead is... Grandpa's study.
The atmosphere...
Misha! You finally come!
Clocky! Here!
Are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that sea?
Yeah. He described to ensure that on that day, I asked him if I could...
What sound?
He told me about a vast ocean in the sky. An ocean of... He said that...
A train?
It's... Then, he said, the distant sound...
Exactly!
Yeah.
This is the dream...
Do you remember?
Hey...
Looks like we're just...
This is it. While I spent my... Here.
So...
Yes, this
Wait. What?
Marge.
Yeah, the little guy here, right? But...
Looks like everyone on the Astral Express has a childlike spirit!
The answer lies in the... And when we were in Dream... A mimetic life that can...
But Misha can...
That's the key to... Have you ever...
Wait.
That's the answer. I should have stayed here.
So it's not and the whistle you heard.
That's one way to see it. How about we start...
Thank you all for helping me rediscover my... I was born on Lushaka. Mikhail Char Legwork. Or simply, Misha. If you prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name.
So, you're the one. What?
Unfortunately, as for the child who has been... And this also marks
At the end of the journey. However, he somehow left the dream bubble and forgot all about his task. I apologize.
I don't think Misha has forgotten the one who brought our unconscious.
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always take big detours and end up back where I start. But in the end, if I may apologize, I left my homeland as I've been moving forward all my life, doing what I could to overcome. So, if you ask what's left within this war, now that you're well aware of the current situation of Penacony, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track. But I'll leave that decision to you. For the path of all I have for you is a story and two gifts. I want to give you my pocket watch. It has accompanied me throughout my long journey, and my hat now. It's time for you to make your choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door and enter the long dream of an old man. I'll be waiting for you at the end of this corridor of time.
All right, everyone, let's make a decision. Although I don't think anyone will have any objections.
Come on, stop joking at a moment like this. We've come this far. Surely there's no...
In that case, the vote stands at 2 to... Then let's proceed together.
Mikhail,
Someone has to step.
please don't.
Even without me, you know. Now go!
Where are you going, Mikhail?
I'm going to clean the
Wait, first tell me, did you...
yeah.
I know what it looked like before.
Well, it's hard to explain, but I knew it could be fixed. It's the hands.
I see.
But
Don't worry.
where are you going, Leg? I see. The people of Astana have only... Don't worry. This is... Farewell, Legward. Don't worry, Mike. Someone has to be at the forefront.
Because you're all we have.
But what will happen to... Tiernan. We nameless if I don't come back in one piece.
Where are you going, old man?
Oh,
Answer my question.
relax, Gallagher.
Oh, come on. If you die...
Yes, we'll organize a festival.
So...
Desperate. Make sure to send an...
Misha,
Oh, last night.
write it down.
Oh,
Of course.
yes. I was a kid. I wanted to...
Yeah.
But you know what? It was so... And the watchmaker.
We've arrived at Dreamflux Green. So, where to next?
You know, Clocky, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else. I've traveled far enough.
Oh. So,
No, I'll stay here. And then...
this is... where it ends? What do you mean, Misha? told me.
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, it's up to you to decide.
My next destination? Misha? You're acting weird today.
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream. So, well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go, but don't worry. Whether it's calming, happy, angry, or sad, all they need is a little nudge to take them. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze. Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore and venturing even further. The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to Order.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an Eon?
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness. If you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said something like, "In all fairness." Could it be that he's underestimating us?
Well, in my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy and genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right. I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square. That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the desire they've harnessed the... What do you mean? Ark.
I believe Firefly is trying.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, "I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams." 3 times? This can't be serious, right? The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death. And I am prepared to face it. Only by achieving victory in this battle. The most terrible.
The true.
We must do everything.
Have you made up your...
Yes.
Thank you again for your assistance for the astral...
Yeah. I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
After today, that's your next...
Land of the dream. You mean?
Silverwolf told me.
Well, I want to let people die. We.
Do you exist just...
Are you not the sick? If I were to die, though it's the tombstone that it will bear the...
That's quite... I can sense that it's a shame you won't be able to... Yeah. Not just those nameless. Even Mr. Wing. But in the end, well, then I'll be joining you soon. Let's get together and have some... Oh, here's to you. To the imperfect.
It's a shame these days.
Seriously? It becomes... Have you...
Before coming here, the flavor wasn't... Don't worry about it.
Well, by the way...
No, I had a... She...
Well...
Condolences.
That's proof that...
Or...
Afraid.
I'm afraid I'll forget the third. I fear that those...
Hard to imagine.
Because as long as this...
But you're right about...
When will this rain...
Perhaps...
Have you heard of a half an amber era ago?
Do you think the same thing will happen on...
Yes. Or...
Because of the nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths. But somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them. Maybe that's the risk they're trying to avoid.
I would disagree. Bioris Commandros is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail. It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But Penacony is different. If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos. They have no reason to do that.
No, they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure. The Harmony here has impurities.
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazeront, the propagation, brought endless havoc to the universe, and it eventually evolved into a fierce battle among all eons. 2 paths lost their eons in that war, the propagation and the order. Coincidentally, their downfall is related to a certain eon.
Shipe, the Harmony. Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum, and devoured Anna the Order for unknown reasons.
Holy forgaroni. So you're saying that the two leaderless paths are working behind the scenes?
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnants of Beyond the Sky Choir are hiding within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen Eon?
I can't say for sure, but they're definitely planning something for the Charmony Festival.
Holy whoop-a-boo. Now, this is getting way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you giving up?
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
Time is running out. I have another plan.
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath?
Exactly. The assistance from the Lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are... they're also once-in-a-lifetime treasures.
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards Astana. This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes the varied sounds?
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival. In our plan.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this a betrayal... well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Is this part of your plan?
Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams. Why?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but...
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336...
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
This is the interior of the Penacony Grand Theater.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet. No audience, no staff, no one around.
Yeah, I wonder how...
Let's explore.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent? Yikes! They scared the life out of me! Why are there so many puppets at the ticket office? What? You're so annoying. Stop scaring me.
Are these puppets part of the stage setup?
Something feels off.
There's no other
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a...
My apologies for the delay. I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite history is a mere within it. Naturally. Let us commence with the dawn. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys and the sun rose. Strike the black keys and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day and night arose. That marked the second day.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it? Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. This act is named...
I thought things were fine.
genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier. Where shall we start our narrative? In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence. It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them truth. The 3 nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Let's build another prison.
Once again, Asdana was engulfed in war. This time, the enemies are...
I hope you like this.
As you can see, freedom permeates.
Prisoners, this.
Hey! Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
Relax.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Stand still.
Tonight, stars echo. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mind.
Destiny isn't chosen. Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Immerse yourself in it. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Yeah.
Relax. What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
No one can restrain.
Thus conclude.
This must be, however...
This show... These puppets... Where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil.
Look! Another frame!
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form. Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict. The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family. The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness, and ascended as the new family head.
Is there a puzzle about composing melodies?
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Penacony earn its new name, the Land of the
Dear outside. I wish.
This is the second act.
But this new master...
Perhaps this is the
looks like we...
Either I shall.
This puppet isn't respond. This puppet isn't respond.
Without a master. Once I... My former master has
Master!
Master.
I shall sing for my new master. Master is no longer here. Master is no longer here.
Thank you. Heed me. Cast aside.
Get ready. Looks like another...
Listen. The snow is all that's done. The sky turns. And the earth teeters on the brink of collapse. At the edge of the silver universe, the first one stabbed with the rising sun.
Stand still. Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Yeah. Relax.
Stars echo. Welcome to my...
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Stand still.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performers.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form.
This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it.
And the atmosphere here.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Responsibility for the people. Without the people lack force, we will make choices. We shall support you, protect you, and standing against the might. Before the arrival, everything followed its natural course, and so it shall. We know.
Incense ascends. Let the show begin. Hey, aren't...
Perhaps we'll need to...
So, do you think...
Farewell, former king.
How did it go? You can't change...
My apology.
Let our previous
Prepare for battle.
infinite spiral staircase. First was the future of measured steps. No need to remember or seek my existence. For the contours of my mind shall intersect with others.
Relax. Ill fate descends.
Harmony and unity.
Stand still.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the Harmony and establish an empire based on the Order. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
They imbued the world with meaning, yet thus...
This grand theater...
Everyone, get ready.
Make a wish.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds. Let the show begin.
That marked the 7th day. Cheers and chants reverberated in the
Let the show begin. Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, Mike? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. You've arrived at the perfect... Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony and the very... It hides behind the curtain, however. If you want to see it, true goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himeko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be,
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no... In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning...
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been... However, before the prelude to the future begins, please Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Great might. Under the land. All things in the cosmos.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Good times never last. Time to move. Time to say bye. Boom. Destiny is apparent. Relax. Cutting the net. Stand still.
Allow me to purge the ruby of your body and mind.
Destiny is apparent.
Kinda tickles.
Relax.
Tonight, stars echo. No more times.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill fate descends.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Stand still.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Relax.
May song bring us victory. Get it together.
Be of your body and mind.
Destiny is apparent. Continue or remain in the dark. May as well kill it.
Listen to the.
Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth. Ill tidings manifest.
Tonight, stars echo. No more time.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Allow me to purge the.
Relax. Death.
Find you.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
I already know your decision.
I know.
permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful springs of harmony are at my disposal. The supreme tutor, harmonious